In this video, I'm going to show you 4 Canva tricks that are going to cut your editing time in half. Let's get into it. First up, find and replace. If you have a template with the same placeholder text on multiple pages, you do not have to click into each box and change it one by one. There's a faster way. Go up to the top menu and click File, then Find and Replace Text. A small box will pop up. In the first field, type the placeholder text you want to swap out. For example, city name, and it's square brackets as well. I'm going to copy that and paste it into the field, and I can see now that this same placeholder text is found 14 times in this template. So now we're going to go to the replace with field and type in whatever information we want to replace this with. So in this case could be Orlando. And now we're going to click on replace all and watch what happens. It updates every single instance across the entire template at once. And that's it, one step instead of 10. Now let's talk about updating fonts and colors across your whole design at once. Let's start with text first. Select the text box you'd like to edit. Now go up to the text toolbar at the top and change the font. Once you click on the Change All button, you'll notice that all text elements that were using these previous font, in this case Instrument Serif, will now be changed to your new selected font, in this case Helvetica World. So let's click on that and watch the magic happen. For colors, it works the same way. I want to replace this off-white with a deep blue color. So I'll go in the text color menu, select the color I want, and you'll see the Change All button pop up again. Once we click on Change All, it will update the off-white color and replace it with the deep blue color everywhere that is found on the template, like this. Now, if you want to save your own brand colors to Canva, double-click on that text to edit, go back to the color menu, and click on Add Your Own Brand Colors. Or if you already have your own added and you want to edit them, click on the Edit button. In this case, I'll click here. And I'm going to click on the plus sign to add a new color. When the color picker opens, look for the hex field at the bottom. Type or paste your hex code, that's the 6-character code for your exact color, and hit Enter. That color is now saved to your brand kit. Repeat that for each of your brand colors. And don't forget to click Save. If you don't know your hex codes yet, ask your broker, they should have them on file for you, or use the Coffee and Contracts brand kit template as a starting point. Now that we've updated our brand kit, every time we edit text or any elements in the design, you'll see that new color palette added, and you can start using it right away, like this. Now let's talk about keeping your photos organized so you're not scrolling through 100 random images every time you need a headshot or a listing photo. On the left sidebar, click Uploads, then click on the Folders tab, and you'll see an option to Create Folder. Click that and name it something like Headshots, Listings, or My Photos, and hit Create Folder. Now click into that folder, then Upload Files. Choose the photos from your computer that belong in that category and click Upload. From now on, when you need a photo, just click on your folder and everything is right there. Organized, easy to find, and ready to use. If you already had photos uploaded to your Canva account, you can reorganize them into your new folders by slightly hovering on the photo until you see the check mark button come up, and then you can select all the photos you'd like to move and reorganize. In this case, I'll select all of these and click on the folder button down here, the Move Folder button, and I'm going to select this folder I created called Lifestyle and move that over there. And lastly, we'll move this one to my Headshots folder. And that's it. Now my entire library is properly organized for maximum efficiency. Okay, last hack. When you drag a photo into a template, you want it to snap into the placeholder, not float on top of it. Here's how to do it correctly. Open your Uploads folder and find the photo you want to use. Click and hold it, then slowly drag it over the image placeholder in the template. You'll see the placeholder box light up or get a purple border around it. That means it's ready to receive the photo. When you see that highlight, let go, and the photo drops right in and auto crops to fit the frame perfectly. If you accidentally drop it onto the slide instead of into the placeholder, just press Ctrl Z or Command Z to undo and try again. This time, drag it directly over the placeholder box and wait for that highlight before you release. Once it's in, you can double-click the photo inside the frame to reposition it. Slide it around until it looks right, then click anywhere outside to lock it in. And that's it, 4 hacks that are going to make every single editing session faster and more efficient.